today we're doing some team play with Wayne Gumman and JR Leader and myself. Mostly 3 versus AI.
3, 2, 1, go.
We've been trying about almost 30 games together as a team over the past few months. And it's just, we had a really great run today. So as you can see, they took the left flank there, and I'm headed up to the middle. I recently got a railgun, so I like bringing the heavy firepower. And as you can see, we're in my favorite spot. 3's a crowd, so I'm in the center. Still getting used to the railgun. Trying to work down their health so my teammates get a shot at the kills. Mainly my main concern is keeping this area clear. Could have used my Panther as well with my double carb 12s. But the enemy can come up to my right there, but I know that's where our AI is pulling out as well. So my job is just to knock down anything that pops its head out. See on the carrier map, there are a couple of great positions here. That farthest tunnel there on the left flank, which you can easily get from our side of the airship, and use javelins to great effect. From here, I like to use snipers usually, or the carb 12s as I mentioned. The railgun's working out pretty well.
Killing spree. Well done.
The nice thing about running with the group is that extra 10% XP as well. And as you can see, if you run with 2, you know, it's still tough going, but with 3 you can pretty well control the board. As you get higher in your squad power, the bots get stronger. Their aim gets better. You get the auto bots with their snipers and hit you across the board, but this is working out pretty well, and again with 3 people, pretty well control the flow of the Reds coming in. So at this point, I decide we've got the advantage, 3 on 4, so we're moving in for that 3rd beacon.
Humiliation. Well done. 2 minutes dominating.
Yeah, I'm loving this railgun.
Well done. Humiliation. Well done.
Now it's mop-up time. As you can see, we shut them down here on carrier pretty quickly. And that's another pleasure of having a team with us.
Victory imminent. Unstoppable. Well done. Humiliation. Well done. You have won the match.
Alright, so here we're 3 on 1, which was not really fair to the one guy, but we're going to show you just how effectively a 3 team can take the next round here. Stay out of the center, it's suicide. I was just trying to get clear of everybody here. And we're going to see, I see the mortars incoming. JR Leader he gets rained on here. And I see wing gunners going to the flank, and there's a mortar team somewhere in there. I don't see them yet. They're usually hiding in there, but the aim was too good, so I'm pretty sure it's bot. Here it comes again. When JR Leader didn't see it, I'll avenge you, JR. And there he is. I'm a bad shot. Right where I thought he was. Pop past this guy. It's a Guardian, just as I suspected. So he's going to hit me with his ability here. And he's got double 12, so he definitely needs to die. Just wait for my ability. Hope I can get him before another red spawns here. Now I got to stay behind him so he can't reset me. Boom, let's go. A double KO, but it was worth it. You want to get those more rocket 12 off the field as soon as possible. And then I see Wing has grabbed all the beacons, and so we've got a clean sweep. Just time to clean up now. Keep it contained. Got my Zep. Discovered J.R. doesn't hit with his Guardian.
Ghost.
I'm going to try to grab on my bad bot
Double kill.
every time he comes out.
Well done.
Grab it. So either I see I'm a bad bot is also in the Zephyr, so I'm going to back up here. And it's a bit busy there, so I targeted the wrong guy for JR leader. But I'm going to make up for it here. Stun his bot.
Killing spree.
Flank for 1.5 extra damage.
Humiliation.
Or 1.5
You
damage.
have
Yeah,
won the
so
match.
there you go. See how many beacons he can have before. Amazing. Yeah, that was that's personal best for me. 100 to 2. So great job, guys. All right, different map. We're at Elon Station Gray, and gonna start with the kill shot here, and so are they.
2, 1, go. Get out of my way. We have taken the lead.
We're all going for our second control point.
Smooth
Dash here.
operator.
I'm going to go to the opposite flank. I like to do the flanks on this station, because if you're going up the center, you're just asking for a sniper to knock you off, especially the bot snipers, which can hit you from across the map. So I like to do this and hit everything coming up the center. They've sent a herd of jugs. So one jug down. Looks like the other jug got it. So I'm trying to draw his fire, and it worked, so that he didn't get JR leader there, because his Zep is fragile. So here you're going to note, I know his MR rockets are going to recharge in 2 seconds, so I don't have enough time to hit him with the jab. So go in, just barely, 35 meters, just barely made it, because the Zep is much more useful in the center here than the kill shot.
Killing spree.
The flank.
Humiliation.
It's basically harass and hold. The jab. Javelin's incoming. Here I make a mistake, because I think I used my kill shot ability instead of my javelins first. Yeah. So it's going to cost me 2.
Dominating.
Trying to keep out of the line of fire of the mortars and the beams here. Next this jug. There he is. Oh, and Wing Gunham has got my back. Thanks, man. Great shot.
Victory imminent.
Now I've got almost no health left, so I'm going to see if I can get this Guardian here, but it's too far. All that's left to do is back up my team, so I'm going to grab my railgun, 3 dots.
Revenge. Well done. You have won the match.
Now for this final battle, we invited a 4th friend. He's Abram. He's squad power about 3,000. I've done about 20 some odd games with him, probably 30 more if you count the number of times we've been Reds versus each other.
Go.
Because the fun thing about having friends you see all the time is trying to kill them in game. I know he'll go for me, and he knows I'll go for him every time. I'll let you know if I think you're the only human on the board. I'm going to try to bot you out. It might not work, but that's going to be the goal. Because it's just more fun. AI, pretty predictable, even at higher levels. I mean, the firepower increases, their accuracy becomes discriminatory, but it's not the same. You know, they'll always do a circle on the beacon. You know, if you hit them from a distance, they'll always do a Yui. Unless you're within like 35 meters, 35 meters, then they'll try to do it. That's why I try to keep my distance from both shots and AI Zeppers. It automatically triggers their ability when they're in range. It's not fair, but does make it more challenging. See Abram cleaning up. It's my job here. I'm not trying. I don't have the stopping power to kill everything. I do have enough firepower to knock it down through the jazz and get it at a distance, because right now we're just trying to hold the fort. Abram's covering that tunnel, coming up from the red side as well. He's got the missile rack on his kill shot. Oh no, he's got jazz. Okay. Kill shot's still pretty good for holding down that tunnel, and you can patient what's going on there. Right about this time I decide to move for pop. Because it's 4 versus 3 or 4 versus 4, but we've killed enough of them. They're starting to bot out. Down his shield and hit him with the railgun. And then that's why I like the redox on this level instead of the Panther. Because they're so close together, you can get quite a few bots with the redox ability. And the defense is great for the Panther, and he's faster. If there's a lot of mortars going up there, but for general everyday there, I like the redox. Especially situations like this, you can't grab him, you just slow him down. See, Abram's going to grab the kill there. So now it's mop up time. 5 versus 2. So remember, in crews you get that extra 10% experience, and the experience of completely rolling over another team. I did play early in the morning, because we're all East Coasters. Most of my clients seem to be on the West Coast. I usually play with them at night, and there's a lot more teams out hunting at night too. So definitely got lucky with the drops, but still lots of fun. I think that's my last kill there. Gonna let everyone else belly up to the bar here. I'll just support them.
You have 2 minutes remaining.
Thanks for watching my video. If you liked it, please hit the like button. Leave a comment if there's anything you liked about it. And hope you all have a good day.
You have won the match.